Service is the major thing. Someone to back you when we are so restricted to a time schedule. The service from RDO is incredible.
DW started in 2020. We were a small group of people that were really tired of the traditional scenario of a job site. Part of our mission when we started was to do things differently, and our tagline is doing dirt work better. That doesn't mean always just the physical dirt work. It's doing it better in our community and doing it better with our people. The reality of job sites is there's a lot of pressure for deadlines, there's heat, there's weather, there's all sorts of things that interrupt that easy flow of a job site. And it's really setting aside time, taking time away from the job site and intentionally training people, giving people the tools and resources to be successful. We have dealt with so many issues where we've been sold equipment, sold customer service, and then when we actually needed it, it's a really hard conflict. The relationship with RDO and John Deere has been amazing because it parallels our same values, and that's been so important for us. When we're broke down and we can call somebody and somebody will be out right away, that is life-changing, especially under the deadlines that we live.
You can only move dirt so many different ways, but if you got the right people and the right mindset, the challenging sites are the best, and that's where we found our niche. We always had a mixed fleet. A few years back, we started looking elsewhere, and what it comes down to is the customer support and the dealer support. To have a one-point contact for everything. We don't want to call 10 different people just to get a track repaired. Whether it's a fix, a rental, a buy, that is huge to have the dealer be on the same page and be responsive.
We're in the beautiful city of Dayton, Minnesota. You see there's a lot happening back behind me. This would be a quick trip site, gas station. This is definitely one of their bigger sites. It's a 10-acre site almost. It's a big truck stop. We're close to 94 here. A lot of dirt needs to disappear and a lot needs to come in. They're on a very tight schedule and we need to get the store ready, pipe in, so we can get other contractors in.
They started with 950s and 850s using the rippers, ripping up the 4.5 foot of frost that was here prior to what it looks like now. When we knew they were gonna have to start ripping, and we were in close contact checking in with Dan and with Steve every day just to make sure that everything was going well and there was no downtime. Downtime's money. It was a lot of hardship to start, but I think knowing the reliability of our field service team, being able to jump at a moment's notice, that's gonna build a customer for life.
Working with DW, these guys are really technology forward. They see what it has done for them, and in the small amount that they started with, and they've grown their technology profile. Ultimately, if you're not using technology these days, you're not gonna have the efficiency. You're gonna be spending more dollars and man hours to do stuff manually compared to doing it with this technology. So anything from base and rover for knowing exactly where you're at on the world, all the way up to running 3D machine control on an excavator or a dozer.
All the dozers have SmartGrade along with the excavators, and the efficiency is second to none. Speeds up the project where we can have 50 trucks moving 800 to 1,000 yards an hour, making sure we're on and the project's done correctly. They can watch their grades from finish, how far down they are. We have our rover out. Our base, we're actually using our partners here at RDO's base from their building. We are also doing what's called the topo of everything that we're cutting out, so we know our yardage that we have cut out, so we can bill the customer fairly and we get paid fairly. We can keep track of everything going in and out and how much we've cut, keep everybody happy.
We rely on the Topcon base and rover, make sure the elevations, grades are all good, everything's jiving through the site. I've actually been one of the lucky few to run some SharpGrade systems that RDO offers, run the SmartGrade Topcon systems and the dozers that they offer, run the SmartGrade systems and the backhoes, just every piece of equipment that they offer, and you can get GPS in. Training wise, a lot of sit down time even out on the site. I mean, everyone's always one phone call away. They got a helpline number you can call anytime, they'll help you out. I might call them a lot, but they don't get too mad.
We've used RDO Technology Center here in Dayton quite a bit. Yearly, we send all of our lasers in for calibration, and then also our GPS stuff we send in routinely. A lot of our team is pretty young, which is helpful when it comes to technology. The world changes yearly, daily. Any technology piece we can get on, we go at it.
If you're not growing, you're dying. That doesn't always mean in size, but how are we growing our team? How are we growing the services that we provide? So the relationship with RDO is so important.